They come on at 6 o'clock. Bill! Oh my god. Are you serious? Multiple game bans on record. Wow. Come on, Bill. You're better than that, dude. Hey, mommy. Who is this creep? Get out my inbox. I'm a troller, bro. I freaking love it. Some strong coffee, bro. Are you cheating, Bill? Or is the other Bill that might be cheating? I mean, I'm not accusing him of cheating, but when you got multiple bans on record, it's not good. I mean, he may not be cheating in this game. Maybe he cared about the game too much. Some people just cheat in other games. But, like me, I ain't never, I would never cheat in this game. But if I was a cheat, which I am a developer, right? People know I'm a developer. Some people. I can make my own cheats. I know how. But if I was to cheat online, I'm not going to, because I don't cheat online. It would be Grand Theft Auto 5. Something that's like 13, 14 years old. That the problem is the game still receives updates. So it would be a big deal. If it's an older game, I wouldn't even care about too much. But like this game, every update they come out with, it's like the game's never going to die away. Like it's always going to be like a new game being developed, basically. New stuff, new stuff, new stuff. It's not like you're going to have a Dead by Daylight 1 and Dead by Daylight 2. That's not how it works. It's not like Madden or anything. But if I was to cheat, it would be GTA 5. And it would probably be money. Yeah, it is money. I can't talk trash though because I am permanently banned in GTA 5. But it's an old game. My account got deleted by a hacker. Like it deleted all my stuff. So I went ahead and gave myself money on this cheat. I gave myself money on a cheat, and then I got banned. I didn't hack against nobody though. But I don't care. I mean, I'm not grinding GTA 5 after my account got deleted or whatever. I'm not gonna grind, dude. You know how long it would take me to grind money? I just have a bot, dude. This is a bot lobby, bro. This game's over. Like, how are they going down so quickly? I don't understand. There's no way. Oh, we're not getting healed. Oh my god. What is going on? Dude, what? I don't think I've ever been in a worse lobby. I don't even know what to say about this game. Wow. Oh my god, bro. That was the worst lobby I think I've ever been in my life. When I was in the 20s. I'm curious though. Why can't I see his perks? Does he not have perks? Why does this still show like the game's over? Okay. Bro. Like, I am against slugging. I think slugging's so freaking stupid. But when my whole team are just going back and they're all crowded up around the killer, that's a whole different situation. That's oh man. Oh Lord help me.
제발 이게 현실이 아니길.
Uh I'm gay, by the way. I don't understand. He's got to be trolling. I don't understand why people have to feel the need to tell us that they're gay or bi or whatever. Like, I understand that you're proud of who you are, which is great, but that doesn't no matter what I believe about the situation, and I'm not gonna get into that because it's whatever. I don't care how someone lives their life or whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna get into that, but I definitely don't care what freaking gender or race or anything, especially to play a video game. Like I'd be seeing all these freaking posts on Facebook, man. Oh, and they put first of all they're like, it'd be mostly girls, guys too though. They'll post a picture of themselves and say that they're looking for other new people to play with, and that they're 420 friendly. First thing is, why do you need to post a picture of yourself? Why do I care what you look like to play your friend and play the game with you? Second of all, why do I care if you're 420? Ain't like we can smoke together. Like, why does that even matter? I don't understand. And why do I want to see your boobs and stuff hanging out just to play video games together? I don't understand that either. Like, I don't care what you look like or anything if we're friends and playing the game together. Why that does not matter to me. Don't care. It's not like I'm gonna marry you or something. Oh, I know why. Attention, right? That's why. Maybe I'll meet some new friends if I take a picture of my breasts. I'm just kidding. Maybe people will like me if I tell them I'm 420. It's crazy, man. I guess I'm gonna start posting a picture of myself when I'm looking for new friends and say, by the way, I'm not 420 friendly. See any people no, I'm not being your friend. That's fine. What? Because I don't smoke weed, really? Just because someone's not 420 friendly does not mean necessarily they don't support people that do it for medical reasons. I'm all for medical reasons. But it just wasn't for me. That's in a discussion. It wasn't for me. And that's why I'm not 420 friendly, because it wasn't for me. Doesn't mean I'm gonna criticize Joe Blow neighbor over here because he smokes it. Now I do got a problem with kids smoking it, yeah. Young people that's underage, yeah. I got a problem with that. You got Surge? Oh, I just gave him a free hit. Damn it. I was not trying to double flashlight him. My mouse is messing up again. You're gonna have to drop chase, man. Yeah, I was not trying to double flashlight him. My mouse has been giving me issues. No radius. Okay, well, it was a good chase. My mouse has been giving me issues where the buttons are not getting sticky. But when you push the button down, it keeps like going in and out, I guess, like making me double flashlight and everything. And it's like not keeping my flashlight out. He lost a lot of pressure when he chased me, though. I didn't have no his radius went away. I don't know what the frick that is. If I didn't take my hand off my mouth, dude, if I'd have been prepared, I probably would have lifted him around this too. Longer. It'd have been a long chase. Teammate, get out of here. Teammate, get out of here. It's messing up. Meg. And then he gets grabbed. How do you get grabbed? I'm gonna have to carry. I'm gonna have to get him on me, dude. I need to get him on me. Where's he at? He's gonna go after her, and it's just not gonna. It's gonna be a quick game. Oh, she's gonna go down quick. Look, Shack Palace already down. They didn't even try to. Do you think you're gonna get me here without the Shack pallet? Oh, he knows the trick! He knows it! He knows how to go. I didn't think he was gonna know that. No. I didn't think he was gonna know. Usually you can't make it across that. It's tough unless you swing. I didn't think he was gonna know the trick. Good play. I should have known that's what he was trying to do. Now he's tunneling. He's got bloodlust now. Dude doesn't break pallets, man. It's weird. What are you trying to do? Taking unnecessary hits? Alright. Get tunneled out of the game. That's always fun. Dude does not break pallets, man. He got that bloodless because he got hella quick on me. This whole team's bots, man. Oh my god, they're all bots. Of course I die. I'm the best player on the team. It's usually how it goes. And I'm always the first one dead, even though I'm the best one on the team. It's crazy. And she was the worst one. Went, oh my god! It's so bad. I get out of here, bro. There's no way I'm the first one dead, and you guys are below me. And this guy quit. My God. Yeah, buddy. So annoying. Quit after quit after quit after quit. DC, DC, DC every game. Yeah, chase me, bud. Never mind, don't chase me. I have nothing to work with here. Oh, this ain't good. I don't want to be over here. Oh. The zombie's gonna mess everything up, man. If you don't leave me, you're gonna lose the game. I can promise you that. Oh, and you didn't cut me off? Nice. Oh, you got me! But now you know what that means? Oh, that hit? Alright, let's make distance. He thinks I'm still there. I'm gonna go back and play this Windows. He's gonna try to hit me when I go through this window. I'm gonna crouch. He ain't gonna be able to hit me. He might get me here. He might get me here. I need him to go that way. Go that way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Yep, yep. Yep. Give me the window this way. Yep, yep, yep. Good boy, good boy, good boy. The dude was doing exactly what I wanted him to do. I baited him one way, he'll go one way. I'm telling you, man, if I'm the first one getting chased, like, I'm not bad at this game. I'm not being cocky. I've been playing the game 9 years. I better be decent or I'm just gonna retire and uninstall. Alright, my mouse gonna work so far? Nope. Come on, work, work, work. Don't. My M2 button's kind of messed up. I don't know why. I think I need to clean it. It's just sometimes when you click it, it lets, even though I'm holding it down, it still lets like the button go. Something's going on. I think it's got dog hair in it. I need to clean it probably because it by blowing it, it works. It's kind of weird. Let me go over here to the shack. Oh, this guy is going through the ringer, man. He wants him bad. I was trying my hardest to troll. I haven't even touched a gen yet. It's so pointless. Why do I feel like I'm running so slow? Alright, please, M2. I hope my M2 button works. Please work. I don't want, if you go out on me, I'm gonna have to switch my button to freaking my mouse button. That ain't good. It's getting worse. Yikes. You see how it flickered in and out? I wasn't letting go in the button. I just, I don't know. I'm gonna try an airsoft can or like a compressed can first. See if there's any like dirt in there because I haven't really cleaned it because it's really hard to clean inside the mouse. If that don't work, then I need a new mouse probably. But I do got mouse buttons. Fine. If worst comes to worst, I mean my sprint. I changed my sprint to my mouse button on one of my mouse buttons on the side. I like sprint. I don't like using shift. I got long fingers, long pinky. It just cramps up. Very, very, very bad. So, I mean, I have like 11-inch diameter in my hand. I have big hands, like huge hands. I can dribble a basketball and just palm it. I mean, I got big hands. My fingers are pretty long. My pinky's pretty long. So just using shift, it doesn't feel good. It just cramps right in my wrist. And my doctor said if I don't change the way I play with my pinky, I'm gonna have arthritis. It's already getting kind of bad right there, so yikes. But I have two buttons. I have another button. My M1 button is kind of glitchy too, but you can see it's not as bad. My M1, but my M2 is getting worse. If I need to, I have to bring that to my mouse button. That's gonna be weird, cause I kind of have to reach my thumb up to get it to that button. It's a $250 mouse. I might have to buy another mouse. Yikes. Oh well. I've had it for 8 years, so. I've had this mouse for a long time. But I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try a can of air first. Cause I really think it's dirty. I have dogs and cats, so we'll have a dog and cat. You know, one dog, one cat, but. There's hair all over my pedal board. My guitar pedal and my steering wheel and my pedals and stuff. Cause I paid $430 on a steering wheel with a shifter and pedal board. Or pedals. It was worth it, but them pedals got some hair on, some dog hair on that thing. My dog really even comes in here. I just don't think it's getting good enough contact. I hope it's not going out because my mouse wheel already kind of doesn't work very well. I mean, if it's going out, worst comes to worst, I could go to my other mouse, but it's kind of cord. I don't like cords because when you start at 360 and I'm moving around, the littlest thing tugs on it. I don't like that. At least you keep it friendly. But I'm just gonna buy another because this mouse is wireless. So I mean, it's got hair right there, so it might be just dog hair. But I'll probably just buy another mouse. I've had this one for 8 years. Time to probably upgrade. Where am I at in the 43, I'll unlock the head. And 49. Sure, and then 55. She looks like she's from the 50s, the 30s. Bonnie and Clyde. She look mad fine in that outfit, though. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Gagging on it, huh? Gagging on it, gagging on it, gagging on it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! No! That's not what I want. Well, let's go find a gen. We'll get the trap off our head. When we need to. Oh no, we probably shouldn't do that because we're all gonna be trying to get to a trap, huh? We should probably not wait until a gen pops. Then we're all gonna be trying to fight to get to a. I was thinking we could just wait for the trap to start after a gen gets popped, but then we're all gonna be trying to fight to get to a trap, and it's not gonna go well. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait while they're probably gonna try to get their trap off. I'm gonna wait, and we'll watch their icons, see if they want to get their trap off, and then we'll go do ours when the gen starts popping, when that traps get activated. They haven't touched the gen yet, so I'm assuming they're running around the map looking for her to get the trap off. Wasting a lot of time doing that, if you ask me, but... Look at her. Look at her. That is not the place, sweetheart. You know how much time you're wasting doing that? You are wasting a lot of time. They have not touched the gen yet. That's a lot of time. Considering the fact that the killer hasn't even gotten one down yet. We could already have probably two and a half gens done. Now she'll get on the gen. You wasted a lot of time, I'm just saying. Now when this gen pops, you're gonna look at my icon by my name, and you're gonna see that it's gonna turn red because now the trap is activated. Now we need to get the trap off our head or our head is gonna explode. We are in trouble if we don't get this off our head. And my mouse is gonna try to mess up on me. I gotta get a new mouse, dude, or get it. I need to clean it out, something. I can't be having that. Go for a flashlight save and I don't get it because the flashlight messed up or something. Or the button messed up and it keeps flashlighting in and out. I'm gonna miss so many flashlight saves because of that. Please don't be a trap across the freaking map or the one up there. Yes. It's a piggy wiggy. It's the piggy toes. She's probably gonna try to come in here next. She might try to dash in here. Or rush, wherever. Yep. I knew it. It's okay though, come on. You got a hit on me, but it's okay, come on. Good girl. Come on. Oh, you don't get that, sweetheart. You think it's gonna work? I'm not over there, I'm over here. Yeah, I know you. How you doing? I'm sorry, you got a free hit on me, but I don't mean I suck because you got a good hit on me. What? You hit that? What is that? How did you hit that? You're by the gen? What? Dang, look how, she must have a 10-inch or a 10-foot knife or something. That's some range right there, girl. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That was a good chase. We didn't even have to drop the shack pad. We still wasted a good bit of time. Once again, though, why is the only gen that got done is the one I did? The only gen that got done is the one I did. There's no way, right? What are you doing? Don't trade. Why are we trading? Why are you playing like this? Why are you playing like this? Why do you want my butt? Oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead! Make that! Oh no, come on! Yeah! Oh, big swing! Big swing! I know what she's gonna try to do here. Get back over there and get your teammate. Or get her. Mother freaking trucker! Oh no! Oh, let me move on. Let me twerk, let me twerk, let me twerk. Let me twerk, let me twerk, let me twerk, let me twerk. Come on, buddy. Yeah. This way, buddy. She doesn't think I'm gonna go out there. I'm not going out there, silly. I'm over here. Get your freaking butt over here. If I can get her to commit to me and let my teammate do gens, I'm sorry. I mean, I will carry. I promise. The only issue is, I'm injured, so if she comes in that door and dashes in, I don't expect her to come in, I'm probably gonna go down. Like, now that I'm on a gen, if she was to come in and rush in, and her little sneak attack, she'll have to come from that way, I'll have to drop that pallet. This is such a bot lobby, dude. They're all freaking bad. Oh yeah, she might have me here. I gotta play this pallet instead. Oh, good play. She got fast as shit! Oh my god, I don't know what they're doing over there. They're having a big orgy or something. I don't know what they're doing. They're just trading over there, trading hooks. I'm trying to carry, man. I'm trying. Where am I going? Basement? Basement even here? I can't even get a gen done, dude. She got paint res. What is this teammate doing? Just crouch walking. And that other guy's gonna have to get off the gen. What are you doing? There's two people on hooks. Hello. This is such a bad lobby. I might just go ahead and give up and just get out of this lobby, dude. Why do I gotta get so many bad lobbies, man? Why is she playing so ratty? Come on, teammate. There's two of you guys there. Come on, dude. It takes three of them. Look at them up there. What are they doing? If y'all don't get me, y'all, it's a GG for you. Why'd you go that way? I would never understand these lobbies, man. I would never understand these lobbies for the love of my life. All she had to do was go through the shack and throw down a pallet, bro. And of course, I'm at the bottom. I had the longest chases, but I couldn't do a gen because she seemed like she was always on me and nothing got done. And yet, I'm the best one in this lobby and I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. That's what happens when you don't get to do a gen, I guess. This is the worst lobby I think I've ever been in my life. Jesus. I bet you my chases was high. 36 chases won and 5 lost. Point wise. But I didn't get to do a gen because every time I got to do a gen, I had to go bail somebody out. I got 58 points. Generator repair. The worst lobby I've ever been in my life. In my life. I hate this MMR. It can go bang itself. Have a great day. I am trolling so hard. This guy's gonna get triggered and he's gonna come on my stream. God, you suck! I won! Yeah, you're right, buddy. You're right. You're right. You're right, man. I suck. You're right. I suck, man. There's 4 of us, but I suck. You're right. You're right, man. You're right. But you know what? I'm not gonna put words in his mouth, because maybe he's a chill dude. I'm not targeting him. I'm not targeting anybody, really. I'm not even targeting my teammates. I understand, obviously, that you can tell they're new at the game, right? What I have a problem with is the developers of this game. Why can't they fix the MMR? Why can't newer players be... Unless I'm lobbied up with somebody that's new at the game, then they can mix the lobbies, right? But me being so, like, experienced, it'd be more of a challenge for me to play against people around my skill level or better. Or slightly better. Or slightly worse. Than to beat up on some rookies that just downloaded the game today. That's not fun for me or them. I mean, it might be fun for me. Not gonna lie, but it might not be fun for them. Because 90% of my games, I'm beating the crap out of freaking... I'm destroying the killers. And I feel bad. I do. I feel bad a lot of the times. Because I know they're new. I can tell. It doesn't take... It's not rocket science to tell that they're new at the game. And I feel bad. I feel bad because I think the reason they need to change the ranking system is because it's going to discourage people from wanting to get better and play, and then they're going to uninstall it because they're not having fun. Because they're getting absolutely wrecked. They just downloaded the game today and they're in a lobby with someone that's been playing the game for 9 years like myself. If that was how it was back when I first started playing the game, because the ranking system was different, the MMR was different, I would have quit. I probably wouldn't have played anymore. It wouldn't have been fun. I wouldn't be winning games. I'd be getting destroyed more than anything. I hope to God this ain't gonna be a bot killer, because he is going to struggle probably to catch me in this map. This is one of the best survivor maps, even though I hate inside maps. If it's an M2 killer, they might catch me pretty quickly. Which it is. But if it's gonna be an M1 killer like a Ghostface, they're gonna struggle with me on this map. The bad thing about me is the Huntress. Her hitboxes are absolutely terrible. And she's decent. See how she dropped Chase? She knew. Now what she's gonna do in her mind, okay, this survivor's really good. So in her mind, she's gonna try to find someone that's weaker, maybe my team. She's gonna break down my team, and then she'll come back for me later at the end game when the game's pretty much over, or there's not much I can really do because my team's being broken down, right? So that was she dropped Chase. That was a good play on her part. This killer's actually pretty decent. I can tell by the way she's playing, and by the way that she dropped Chase. She's not committing. She's not overly committing to someone that's working her, right? You don't have to win every chase. I always try to teach new players that. You do not have to win every chase. It doesn't mean you're garbage. This map is gonna be very tough for her to kill us. Or especially me, probably. Because I'm decent at the game, right? This map is the best survivor map probably that we have. Now she's back. We'll see how this goes. Bad thing is she's got some pretty good amount of distance on me right now. And she respects. Good hit, but you know what? I'll take that as a free boost to get my distance back. And what we'll do, we'll pre-drop this. Take off over here. We will go play. Oh man, I don't want to play this pallet because she can throw over it. She's still committing. That's fine. It's fine. She's probably gonna try to hit me on here. We'll see if she drops. Yeah, I'll play that window. She's not gonna drop. And this map it's just one of the best survivor maps we have. It probably is the best. It's got a lot of god palettes and M1 killer like Ghostface and killers like that, they're gonna have a hard time with a decent player on this map, if they're not that great. But M1 killers are gonna struggle a lot of times on this map, especially against an experienced survivor like myself. I can't even find a gen. I'm just running around doing nothing. I can't find a gen. That's the one thing I hate about inside maps. What was that lag? I don't want to do this gen, dude. I hate this gen. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna heal ourselves. That way we get hit. We hopefully make it to that pallet. No! You better not come over here. We're only gonna heal because there's only one way in, one way out until we get that gen on, then we get that door open. If I get hit, I can make it to that pallet and hopefully get safe, so that's the only reason why I'm healing. Normally I wouldn't heal because it's a waste of time in some situations. And that's the good thing we healed. Now we'll take that and we'll make it to this pallet over here. I'm gonna play this window. I have no idea where she went. Good hit. Yeah, man, that was a good try. She's not bad. She's not a bad player at all. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to moonwalk. She's trying to hide her red stain. It's just I expect it. She's good, but she's not being unpredictable. I'm able to predict what she's trying to do. Now, a newer player struggle. Good play. Good hit. Newer players struggle looking behind while they're in chase. You know, to see where she's at. That's very important. It didn't look like that shit hit me though. It looked like it went a little bit above my head, but we did alright. But yeah, you got a huntress. You gotta try to keep your camera on her at all times, like literally all times. And it's difficult. Newer players are gonna struggle with it because they're gonna run into everything. Like me, I can vault a window without even looking at the window that I'm going to. Like I can look behind me and vault a window that's over here and without even running into, without messing up the window vault. I know, especially when you get used, it's all muscle memory. When you get used to a map and you get used to the map layout, you're gonna be able to run toward the window and not even look at the window and look back at the killer and vault it without running into a wall. I do it all the time. It's muscle memory. That's 9 years of experience. A lot of these maps haven't changed a whole lot. Just more pallets or less pallets and slightly different design, but it's all muscle memory. But looking at the killer while in chase is very important, but it's very, very, very difficult to do a lot of time, for newer players. It takes a lot of muscle memory to be able to do that without running into everything in front of you. It can be very, very hard to do, but it's very important. Sorry if it feels like I'm muffling my words. I got a canker sore in my mouth. It's hurting to talk. I'm gonna go to fighting stage. There's no way. Teammate! This way! Why am I getting the camp, bro? She should have got me. She's not even on me. She's on him. Robin, dude, are you freaking serious? I get that she's injured, but she had plenty of time to get me off the hook before. Oh my god, dude. This is what I'm talking about, man. With the MMR, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to have fun, but man, it's so hard. He's gonna come back and try to taunt me too. Yeah. There's no way he don't come back for me, right? He's definitely gonna come back, huh? If he comes down that stairs, I am screwed. There was no reason that she went through fighting stage. I guess she was kind of camping a little bit, but she was on the other guy mostly. Teammate could have got me if they were paying attention when she went away from the hook for a little bit. Sometimes you can't play scared, man. You just gotta grow with it. Why he quit? Okay. You wasn't even playing bad. I should. I'm not. Well, they already left. So. I'm just so angry. I'm so angry, man. Because it seems like every game I go through a freaking second hook. That ticks me off more than anything. Watching some basketball playoffs while we play. That's the good thing about having a beast, you know, really a Buffy computer, $4,000 PCs. I can stream Netflix, or I have good internet too. I have 1 gig internet. 1 gig downloaded upload speed, so I can sit here and watch Netflix and watch basketball, and I can play a video game and have another game open and not have any problems. Literally watching basketball. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling. Chuck Berry? That's a classic song, boy. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? And my ding-a-ling sounds like sexual, but I forgot what it was about, but it has nothing to do with what you think it is. There's actually something that's called dangling. But not what you think. I don't remember what it was. Some kind of like toy thing or something. I don't remember. So Oni. Is an Oni. I mean, I can see that last game, the Robin was injured, and then she was scared to get me off the hook because the Huntress was in the area, but the Huntress kind of wasn't paying attention because she was on the other person behind me. But what really bothered me was when somebody's healthy and they won't get me off the hook. When I first started playing this game, they could grab you off the hook. They changed that a while ago. You can't get grabbed off a hook no more. So why are we scared to get people off the hook when you're healthy? Just gotta go for it, man. Especially if they're about to go on a fighting stage or second hug, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Big Daddy. Big Bobby Daddy. Okay. Wow, what a hit. It got hit me through the wall. I should have just ran around. I shouldn't have waited for him to vault, though. That was my fault on that one. When I was a pretty little boy, my grandma bought me a cute little toy. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. My ding. That sounds so bad, like really bad, but that's how the song goes. There's a toy called Dingling. It's actually a true story. It's actually a real. It's not what you think it is. Get your mind out the gutter! I'm teabagging you and putting my balls in your mouth. And both of y'all's mouths. Y'all gonna eat my booty. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna moonwalk. I'm gonna twerk on that. I'm gonna twerk on that. Wait. Wait. I don't know, man. The males are so much harder to moonwalk to me than females, man. Well, you gotta go a lot slower. I'm trying to get it slow. There we go. There we go. You gotta go so much slower than you do the females. The female characters move so much better, so much more fluent, and I feel like they run faster. I really feel like that. Why is he camping, dude? This guy's a rat. This guy's a rat. What? Oh, hello. Wait! Trying to text. You ain't got no boobs, you know that? You have nothing. Let me lift up that skirt and see what you're working with. Bro, one thing I will never let my daughter wear is skirts. I don't care how old she is. Until she's of age, she is never wearing no skirt. For the simple fact that I will never look at a girl in a sexual way, like someone I don't know. But there's a lot of situations, man, where I was at a restaurant or whatever. It don't matter how old they are, you know, like younger, 20s, 19 probably, and up to like 40s or whatever. And like, you can literally, like, especially if they're wearing a short skirt, and when they go to sit down, they cross their legs. It's kind of very, what's the word? Not appropriate, I guess. That's why my daughter would never wear a skirt. It is so easy, especially depending on how long it is or short it is. To just, when they cross their legs, it just opens up the skirt or dress. Nah, ain't gonna happen. Not my daughter. Not my daughter. I hurt somebody. If I ever see somebody looking at my daughter like that, I'd probably kill him. All it takes is for them to cross their leg and a creep just to, you know, get into that right spot. Oh, I dropped a quarter. Dropped the quarter. Let me go down and get it real quick. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Look, I'm the only boy in the family. I got all sisters. I hurt somebody, bro. I hurt somebody. I would hurt somebody. I wouldn't care. If I didn't kill him, I hurt him. Nah, man, I ain't cool. But then again, I don't understand why parents are out here letting their daughters dress however the hell they want. Like, the thing is, I see these mom and daughters all the time. The mom looks slutty. I hate to say it. I don't like to use that word, but basically, you know, top shirt, you know, short booty shorts. You can see her ass cheek. And guess what? Her 14-year-old daughter's dressed the same way. Like, what? Nah, bro. Have some class, man. You're being such a great role model for your daughter. Good class. I love it. Good class. That's awesome. No, it's not. Not awesome. It's sickening. It makes my stomach sick that people let their young daughters dress however they want, and the moms are dressing with them like that because the mom's letting them. Nah, bro. If I ever get married and my wife does that or whatever, and she don't like, and I don't have no say so what my daughter wearing, then we splitting up. I'm leaving you, and I'm getting custody of the daughter. My job as a man is to protect my daughter, my kids, especially my daughter, and the mom too. But as a man, and I'm old school. The man's the leader of the household, you know, the protector and the financial supporter, right? 90% of the time, at least. Last thing I'm gonna do is let my daughter do whatever she wants, dress the way she wants, date who she wants, do what she wants. Not in my house, you're not. Come on, daddy. I just feel like, and then when I went to Disney World, all I seen was, like, I seen these girls, they had to be like 18, 19 years old, and they're with like 50-year-old men. They don't think they're attractive, there's no way, right? Money buys happiness, I guess. Money buys whatever you want, I guess. These old men are having sex with like these really, really young teenage girls that are legal. They're legal, I'm assuming. I hope. But either way, these old men are out here lonely, man. They're paying for these younger girls to give them attention and go places with them and do stuff with them. Now, there's probably girls out there that do it for free. But man, I don't know, bro. People do anything nowadays. People do anything. They don't care what you got between your legs. They'll do it. They don't care what you look like. I don't care anything, man. Especially if you got money, you can do anything. Apparently. If you got money, you can buy anything. But one thing about me, man, I ain't never paid for no pussy. Ain't gonna start now. So, I get girls hitting me up all the time. Hey, you buy content? No, I don't. I buy a sports package content. I buy, like video games and DLCs and bundles. But no, not no like OnlyFans. No, I don't buy none of that. Huh? Low-key corny to be salty. Salty about what? And then you leave before I can defend my whatever? Then you leave? Bro, should I add this guy? I need to see what his problem is. What is he talking about? What did I do? He played well. I don't know why he's being like that. Interesting. I don't know what he's talking about. But unless he's talking about when I waved at him. But I don't do that to be corny. I always do. Every time I get hit, I always do that. That's just my way of like saying good hit. I mean, I understand he probably don't know that. But if I get hit, like almost 80% of the time when I get hit, you're going to see me do that. Wave or point or something. That's just my way of like, good hit, man, good hit. Now keep chasing me, but it's not to be an asshole about it. I mean, he hit me. He hit me, and it was a good hit. I mean, I didn't expect him to come from the other direction. I thought he was coming around the other side. I honestly thought I was going to die. Thought I was dead there. He played well. I mean, I meant no disrespect by it. But I wasn't trying to be corny. I'm also having issues with my mouse right now, too. It keeps glitching out. So sometimes when I point or I do something, is some reason using my number keys helps me. It helps my mouse like get unglitched because I've been having problems with my mouse buttons. I don't know what, but I can prove that. When I get in game and I try to use my flashlight, watch, it ain't gonna work. And then sometimes I got a blow in it, but sometimes I don't know what it is, but using like my emojis, or my emotes or whatever, that somehow resets something and it starts working again. I don't know if it's a bug in the game, but I've been having issues with my M2 and my M1. Mostly my M2. So, I don't try to be disrespect. If I was being disrespectful or toxic, I would have sat there at the exit gate trolling them or teabagging or whatever. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. Not the player I am. But maybe he'll add me, who knows? I doubt it. I wish he wouldn't have left. I wish I could have explained, but well. Because if I was being corny, I would have teabagged him a long time ago in the first the first time I got hooked, or the first chase. I only teabagged him because he got a good hit on me. And that's just my way of like good hit. You know, you outplayed me. I understand they won't understand why I'm doing it, but I always point or do something after I get hit. Or if I disagree with a hit, like if I get hit through a pallet and I got a stun and I still get hit, then I'll teabag. But I don't do it to be toxic. I do it as in like, man, that shouldn't have hit. That's a bullshit. You know what I mean? I understand he won't know that. Nobody knows that. That's why I do it, but that's why I do it. Because you will rarely see me say I extricate teabagging like this. I don't do that. That's not the kind of player I am. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. He played well. He played well. That hit? He wasn't even looking at me. There's no way that hit. Now I'm gonna leave this on my back as long as I can. I thought I was gonna drop it. I appreciate that, dude. I have no idea where he went. I think he left. I mean, I've been playing this game 9 years, okay? I'm decent at the game. I got some experience. A lot of the lobbies I get, they shouldn't be in my lobbies because I'm just a lot better than, I'm always pretty much the best one in my lobbies. Not being cocky, I'm just speaking facts. That's just how the game is, right? And, you know, I probably shouldn't have teabagged the last killer or whatever I did because, you know, he's probably newer at the game and I kind of feel bad. You can tell, I can tell like this lobby is probably not going to be the greatest lobby either. You know, but you gotta start somewhere. I've been playing this game since 2017. I better be half decent or I'm just gonna uninstall, right? That's 9 years. I've been playing the game almost a decade. I started playing this game. The game wasn't even out for a year when I started playing. It was like 2 months away from a year. Now I only have around almost 2,000 hours on Steam, but I started on console, so I got about 4,000 on console or something like that. On PS4, then I went to the PS5, and then I got a PC. No, I got a PC first, I think. I mean, he's right here. I don't know why Meg didn't go for that unhook. But like I said, the Oni, he was good. He's got a little thing he's got to work on. I think we all can work on something. My only thing with him was he didn't hug his corners tightly. And learning how to drop chase. Learning when to drop chase, how to drop chase, and identifying who's the best player in the lobby, maybe, and then identifying who's the weak link. If you identify that someone's really good, save them for last. Save them for last. And find someone weaker, weaken down the team, then come back for the guy. Oh no! Oh no! I thought he was going back to the window. But yeah, I identified who's a strong link, come back for them, and then break down the team, then come back for them. I gotta play myself on that one. I thought he was revaulting through the window, and then I got stuck on the wall. See, even I make mistakes. 9 years into the game. I make mistakes all the time that I wish I could take back sometimes when I'm playing. Like, oh, that was a dumb play. Why did I do that, man? But I am by far not a toxic player. I can't stand. That's why I stopped playing Call of Duty. Can't even have fun without people getting so butthurt. Oh, your mom's got cancer. Or wishing death upon you over a video game. Like, the community, Call of Duty has the worst community I've ever been part of in my life. It used to not be that bad, man. There's a reason why they made it where you can get chat banned now. There's a reason. But the game is not fun like it used to be. It's just dead now. Battlefield 6 is really fun. But I can't. Battlefield's got a pretty not so much toxic of a community. It's pretty nice. DBD's got it's a mix. It's pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie. It's I tried dropping it and it wouldn't drop. Alright, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna take this window, get distance. Work my way back to the shack if I can. Cause the shack is my home, it's my baby. I'm nothing without my shack. And I'm nothing without moonwalk. Now what? Let's see if my M2 works. My M2 button. See? It's glitching out again. I don't know what it is. That's why when I emote, it works. A lot of times. It starts working again. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. See, I was not being toxic, bro. Like, look, I'm holding down the button. I'm holding it down. It ain't working. It's pissing me off. I hope it's just dirty and it's not going out. If it's going out, I'm screwed. I have to buy another mouse and wait for it to get here, or go to Best Buy real quick. Or like this weekend, I have to go to Best Buy and buy one. I was not being toxic when I did that. I promise you. I am not a toxic player, dude. It's kind of pissing me off. My M1's going out too, kind of, but mostly my M2 button. My M1 works pretty well, but my M2 button's a lot worse. I think it's just dirty. I hope it's just dog hair and not like actually going out. My ding-a-ling, I want you play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling. I want a hot wife in my life, bro. I get hit on by freaking couples all the time. Like, hey, you wanna bang my wife? I mean, she's hot. Come on, teammate. Get him off the hook. Why is he not off the hook yet? Where's he at? Does he have that add-on? Yo! He doesn't got the add-on. Oh, I broke a string on one of my guitars. I have a lot of guitars. This is my studio room. This is where I do a lot of my recording. I'm about to hit the road again soon, probably. I got some gigs coming up. Ba-ding-a-ling. Another way how I got better at guitar too and practicing is I just watch a movie or watch basketball or football, and I just practice my skills. And you know, you don't think about it when you're sitting there practicing skills and stuff, right? What? Oh, I'm about to say, why is my guitar not working? I gotta plug it in. Practice my skills, so you got the G major scale, A major scale, B, C. And you can extend it. Like that, right? And then the minor scale comes from the 6th in the scale, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And G major, the relative minor, is gonna be E. So they have the same note. So I can play with a band that's playing in G major and play E minor. It's gonna sound great because they have the same note. So E will be your natural minor. So if I play E to E, that's your E minor. I've always been able to play pretty fast. Guitar's fun, man. Music is awesome, bro. Music is freaking awesome, bro. Ba-ding. Ba-ding-a-ling. Nice. A raise. If he comes up, I'll hit that window. I won't jump off. Cause he's gonna think I'm gonna jump down there. I'm actually gonna hit the window. You gonna try to slug now? Ugh. The only gen that got done is the one I did. Okay. Where's the shack over there? You quitting? Oh no. Ah! He's got bells. He's got bells. That's funny. He's looking like Dwight. Them bells give him away. Hmm. That boy wasting no time to quit. That guy wasting no time to quit, man. He wasting no time to quit, man. I'm just doodling around. I know a guy that can play a guitar with his feet. You don't have no arms. It's kind of impressive. Really impressive, actually. I know a guy that has disfigured arms and can play better than I can play. That's insane, bro. All right, here, you want to hit that window. It's Nemesis. Come on. Button's getting worse. Dude, zombie, get off my nuts, bro! Every time I get in chased, the zombie always near me. Oh my god, get off my nut, man! I'm getting tunneled. I'm getting tunneled. Guy's crazy. Guy's a maniac. Look at him, dude. He's so cute. Oh my god! Oh my god, the guy does not miss. That guy likes the tunnel. We got a tunneler on our hands. Nice. Nice. We have a little tunneler on our hands with his 100 hours. Add me. 1v1. He's about to get so freaking triggered. Oh, you suck! You suck! Give me a scene! Why is he picking him up? So you didn't get salty? What if I get an ad? I'm so happy I got out of that game, bro. Dude's talking shit. He left. Dude, you probably got 100 hours in the game too. Why are you trying to check somebody, bro? Ain't my fault I get put in bot lobbies. Maybe this time I have better teammates. Maybe it's a good thing you did leave. Says the one that's such a bitch that he has his name blocked anonymously. I've been playing 9 years. I always get bot lobbies. We'll see. Any good? Potential energy, by the way. Wait, horny's not a. It's not. Wait, what did they say? How? Wait. So how can? How is? How is like slut and cunt gets blocked, but horny don't? Oh, that's not good. Taking a hit already against the Oni. I was trolling the last killer so hard, bro. I wonder if he's triggered. I was trying to rage bait him. If I had a better team, we would have escaped, but last game, but team wasn't really doing much. It's not much you could do against with randoms sometimes. Scare the crap out of me. I thought he was out of his power. He wasn't out of it? Now he comes out of it. Thought he was out. The play. Got played, Dwight. I thought he was out of his power, and ain't gonna lie.
Today's an amazing day, guys.
I don't have no pallet over here. I have nothing with that window. Another flashlight save? He might quit if this gets popped. My God, this guy is getting absolutely destroyed. He's gonna have, by the way he's playing, he's probably gonna have Noah. I'm calling it. Shouldn't be healing, man. I went ahead and take a hit for you. You got to just tap, tap, tap. I don't know why I was trying to take a hit. Forgot he was this power idiot. But I wasn't hooked though, so. I wasn't hooked. Yeah. Jeez. I ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, I don't know if he's being a dick or what, but I am at the top of the leaderboard. Ain't my fault. Ain't my fault. The MMR is bad in this game. I mean, that was just an unfair game, to be honest, but I guess you do you. You do you, I guess. I mean, he got the fast shot save, but he was hella early on it. Either way, I still carried. It was just an easy carry. It wasn't much of a challenge for me. And in my defense, I didn't get hooked. I mean, yeah, he did get a fast shot save on me. I probably would have been hooked, but he didn't get hooked either. I don't think. But that was just an easy game. That's the MMR we live in, man. They like to put new players in my lobby for whatever reason. Either way, in my defense, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he was being an asshole or whatever. But if he was, at the end of the day, I was at the top of the leaderboard. So, and normally that's how it goes. Not all the time. I'm just saying. I gotta sweat every game. I gotta carry literally almost every one of my games. Luck. I mean, that game, the killer was just really not really that good. Oh, that ain't good. Blight? You are ugly. Really ugly. Good play. I thought he left me. If I didn't think he left me, I would have dropped that pallet. The MMR is really whack though. You go from bad killer to decent killer, sometimes a good killer, to a real bad killer, and you just go back and forth. Rarely do I get teammates that are actually good. Like, why is nobody on a gen? Why? Are y'all allergic to it or what? They're all just walking around hiding in lockers. This is the lobbies I get, man. Though they didn't make a point to try to even carry or try to even loop the killer as long as I can, because even when I am looping them, nothing's getting done. Finally, someone touched the gen. I wouldn't have went down that quick, but I thought he left me. He's really gonna tunnel me? You're really gonna tunnel? What a pussy, bro. What a pussy. This guy is new at the game too. You could tell. He's gonna be one of them little tunnelers. Ah. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care that he's tunneling me, but nobody's doing shit. I don't give a fuck about this game, bro. This guy literally just fucking left that person on the ground so he can come back and get me. You gotta be joking. Well, come back and tunnel me. I don't give a fuck. I hope it makes you happy. I hope you sleep good at night. I think it's funny when people slug and tunnel and they claim they're good. I think that is so fucking funny. Now, this guy is dog shit, bro. I will smack this dude around in a 1v1. I mean, I didn't think he was gonna tunnel me, so I didn't fucking think anything about it. But no, he came right back for me. The first time I thought he left me. The second time I didn't think he was gonna tunnel me. I thought he was gonna pick the other person up, but no, he wanted me, I guess. I guess he's offended by my outfit, I guess. Love to see it, man. And this is gonna be a killer that claims he's good. Must be 100 hours in the game. You're the most OP person in the game, yeah. Cute, man, cute. I mean, I don't care. If he comes back for me, I'm just gonna fuck with him. If I die, I die. I'm gonna teabag the fuck out of him. I'm gonna be toxic. I don't give a fuck. I can't stand people that play like this, bro. And then they think they're good. I mean, of course you're gonna get someone down eventually, especially when you tunnel them. What the fuck do you think they're gonna do? I'm still calling it a tunnel. I don't give a fuck. He still hooked me and rehooked me. Keep forgetting he has pain res. I'm also watching this basketball game too. My Spurs are about to come on. Actually, I think, well, they'll come out, no, 8:30, I think. It's a close game. New York Knicks. You can have that too. I'm about to get tunneled. I'm already been tunneled. I'm about to get hit on the hook. That's what I'm looking for. Big Poppy, Big Dick Daddy. I'm not saying every lobby I'm gonna carry, but majority of the lobbies I do. Because I rarely get good players. Or good team. I probably get more better killers than I get good teammates. Every once in a while I get a decent killer, but they're pretty bad a lot of times. You haven't been hooked yet. You're going for the save. You know that, right? My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Oh shoot, I ain't no neighbor outside. I got my window open. Yikes. Thought he was coming up the stairs, man. That gen could have been almost done. Come on! They got adrenaline. What's the other teammate doing? I'm about to say, what are you doing? Finally, you're gonna hook somebody else different. Gee, where you been at? Hiding in lockers. Have adrenaline. Have adrenaline. That sucks, man. No way out? No way? Anything? Good play. I'm dead here. I'm a dead boy. Maybe my teammates can still make it out though. I'm gonna try to buy as much time as I can. I'm probably dead here. That's fine though. If I could buy time for them to. She's not hooking! Bro, it's plenty of time. He's gonna come back. Foul's close enough. Well, I guess teammates not gonna. Will you wait until I die? They probably don't even make it out now. Bro, these bot lobbies are absolutely crazy. Insane. Yeah, I figured he didn't have many hours. Nice Tono, though, as well, buddy. Dude's gonna be like, look at mom! This is the biggest bot I've ever seen in my life. I would have had more points, but I didn't really... He wanted me so bad. Oh my god, bro. I can't watch this shit no more. I can't watch this shit. And she's at the top of me, which is really insane. She's so bad. I mean, there's not much you can do when you're getting tunneled, man. This is not much you can really do about it. Not much you can do about it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I just don't understand these freaking lobbies, dude. And then the whole time I was looping him right there by the freaking gate, she could have been on hooking. The other teammate could have got out too. Laura, even though how bad she was, she could have got out. And then I went down, and then he rehooked me, which is fucking annoying. How about you hook the person that's hiding in the fucking locker the whole game? Fuck, man. Why do I gotta sweat every fucking game in a bot lobby? Oh, because teammates are hiding in lockers. They're not doing no gens. That's why. That's the shit that pisses me off the most. I don't mind getting tunneled, but at least make it a reward. At least do gens. Don't come get me off the freaking hook if he's camping and tunneling. Do gens, man. But yet, I'm over here getting tunnel and they're hiding in lockers. That's what I have a problem with. So annoying, man. And somehow Laura was above me in the leaderboard. Oh, I know how. Because she hiding. Hiding and doing gens. Hiding and doing gens. I don't think she got chased once to probably the end of the game. You can get chased. If you take a killer on a 4-gen chase and you didn't touch a gen, you're still not gonna end a game with a lot of points. You gotta have a certain amount of points in every category. Death Slinger? Well, where's he at? How did that not hit? Oh, he can hit over that? That ain't good. I didn't think he could hit over if I crouched. I don't think I'm losing him though. I think he's on to me. Yep. What a hit! That was a good hit. Where do you go? Let's just make distance. Might go down here, but let's just make distance. That was a crazy hit, I'm not gonna lie. Look at her over here. She would rather do that totem and do this gen? What are you doing? Pop the damn thing, bro. What are you doing, bro? Just pop that shit. Yeah. Make me twerk. Make me twerk on it. Yeah. Now he don't seem bad. The Death Slinger. He don't seem horrible. If he plays a first-person shooting game, we're probably screwed. Like if he's like a good Call of Duty player or something, we're screwed. I can look behind me while getting chased, but if he's one of them Death Slingers that keep aiming his gun over and over and you don't know when he's gonna shoot, that's gonna be a tough time. Because he can like fake it so much and you're just gonna keep slowing down trying to dodge it. You have no way to know when he's gonna fire, you know what I mean? That one's done too. Nah, I'm not trying to talk shit to killers or nothing. I'm just trolling, dude. I just guess rage baiting. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care that I get tunneled. I'm just talking shit. I mean, I do care, but if my teammates are doing what they're supposed to be doing gens and stuff, if I die, I die. I don't care. As long as my teammates get out, and I can try to waste the killer's time as much as I can and get tunneled out, that's fine. But don't freaking follow me around with a flashlight just to miss it after 15 minutes of me getting chased. Oh man, just do a gen, please. If I get tunneled, at least it's for a good purpose. Everyone getting out, if y'all doing gens. I had no idea where he was at. Five, 6, 7, 8. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. can't. If he don't have pop, I can't believe he kicked the gen. I can't move off for shit today. I know females, you gotta go faster. Try to figure out the timing of it for again. It's been a while since I played with. I'm so used to David King. Maybe I'm too fast. Yeah. 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 Need to go a little faster. See what I mean with these killers, man? See what I mean with the MMR? This guy's struggling. He's not bad. That's the thing. He's got a decent shot. He just don't know how to properly gain pressure. Maybe he's got the wrong perks for the build or for this killer. But he's struggling. He's probably got. He don't have no way. Does he have no way out? Nope. Can't move off for shit today. Usually I can move off a lot longer than that, but guess it's not my will to do it today. I can do it pretty good with David. It's just a lot slower. You gotta do it a lot faster with females for some reason. Their bodies, I feel like females move faster. Oh, that's better. Better. You like that? You like my footwork? They should have hired me to be in the Michael Jackson movie, huh? Yeah, I wasn't live yesterday. I went to see the Michael Jackson movie yesterday. That was a really good movie. It was a tied game right now. Third quarter. I haven't been hooked yet, so I gotta make a move here. Stop crawling. You better just heal up. Problem is Death Slinger. I don't know if I want to gamble with Death Slinger. Not good. I gotta go. I'm just gonna go. They should be able to get the other person. I don't know if that other door is open though. Is it? You can't gamble with the Death Slinger, man. At the gate. Yeah. That gate's not open. Yikes. Yikes. You think they go back? Apple. God damn! Girls, what are y'all doing? I'm just kidding. Apple. Apple. Dang, she likes that word A, don't she? Wait. Go back. Wait. Go back. They know each other. That's a travel. If they're gonna call it travel, they're gonna have to start calling these push-off calls. Na. You are the music in. That might be my last one for now. I'm about to go watch my Spurs here in a few. We play some good games. I'm about to go get some pussy. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah. Tomorrow evening I won't be on though, cause I bowl on the league. We got 2 weeks left of the season. It's a long season. It's like 7 months long, but in the morning I'll be live, but I'll be bowling tomorrow night, and then we got the weekend and stuff. I'll just sit here and talk for a sec. I need to find some new games to play, because this is all I've been playing, which is fine, but I play Battlefield 6 every now and then, but I don't know, I bought that steering wheel for my American truck game. It's like $430. Comes with a shifter and pedal board, or pedals and a steering wheel. And I used it for a little while, a couple weeks and I just stopped playing American Truck. But I like playing simulation games, like Plane Simulator, but I need to get like a actual like little yoke to fly with. I like simulation games, you know, American Truck, Farming Simulator, Gas Station Simulator, Plane Simulator. I just like simulation games. Gas Station Simulator. I love simulation games, man. It's my favorite. And then survival games. Stranded Deep, Green Hell, Stranded Deep, 7 Days to Die. I like crafting, survival games. Those are good. Those are one of my favorites too. Oh! Man, I got 2 dates lined up. Am I a hoe for that? These girls approached me and like, hey, you're cute. We think you're cute, whatever. Well, not together, but separate. I think you're cute. This girl lives an hour away. This other girl lives about an hour and maybe like 45 minutes, 30 minutes away. Freaking beautiful girls too, man. But they can be beautiful and have a crappy heart. If they have I don't care how pretty you are. You have a crappy heart. You're a shitty person. Just don't even waste your time trying to talk to me. I'm not the one for you. I can't be with someone that's got just a crappy person. That always in a bad mood or just a crappy. I can see having a bad day, but if you're just a shitty person, you know, you just life is so bad. You're not grateful for waking up in the morning when somebody else out in the world has it worse off than you. Then I just don't even talk to me. Remember, somebody always has it worse than you do. Remember that. There's somebody out there that just got told they got 2 weeks to live because they got cancer or something. As sad as that is, it's the reality of life. And you I don't know if you know me. I'm a praying guy. I am a Christian. You know, I believe in God and everything. That's just my belief. I'm open about it. I don't care. But in my belief, nothing really scares me. If I was told I have 2 weeks to live, which I had a near-death experience, I have passed away and came back. I wasn't breathing for like 20 minutes, and somehow, you know, I'm here. But I don't get scared when it comes down to something like that easily, because I'm always going to have faith, and I believe in miracles. So if I got told that, I would just live my best life up until that point. Whatever happened, but I'll still remain in faith. You know, you got to have something to rely on. You gotta have something that can get you through that difficult time of being told you got 2 weeks to live. And I have seen miracles happen. I have seen people, you know, stage 4 lung cancer or whatever, and then they went back for their checkup. They don't have cancer no more. I mean, but then there's people out there that's not as fortunate. I get it. Maybe it was just their time to go. I hate to say that, but I can't explain it. But me personally, I believe in miracles. I've seen them. And sometimes it's just people's time to go, I guess, and their time here, their job on this earth is just done. They already do everything they needed to do, in my eyes. You know, you gotta find something worth living for, whether it's family, you believe in God, whatever it is, spiritual, whatever. That can get you through the most darkest times of your life, especially family, or having someone that you can trust, that cares about you, you care about them. You gotta find, man. But no matter how hard life gets for me, when I wake up in the morning, that's a blessing. I count that as a blessing because you wake up, right? It's a new day. Some people don't wake up. So you gotta count your blessings, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Go to sleep. You wake up, might be the last time you wake up. So you gotta keep pushing. And I'm not someone that forces my religion down people's throat. People can believe whatever they want to believe, political, religion. I don't care. Look, that's your life. You live your life how you want to live it. I'm not here to judge. Nah, but one thing I am going to stick by is me as a Christian man or religious, or I'm not like super religious. I'm just a follower of Christ. Me. I'm not going to force my religion down your throat, but I'm going to be open. I'm not going to be ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ in my eyes. I'm going to be open about it. I'll wear a shirt in public that has anything to do with God. I don't care what people think. It is my right and freedom of speech. And I am going to be open about what I believe, which I think everyone should be open about what they believe or who they support or whatever. Don't be ashamed. If I get killed for wearing a Jesus shirt, then so be it. I guess take my life. I'm not gonna not wear what I want to wear. Oh, I'm not ashamed. So that's one thing I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to die for something I believe in, or for family or whatever. Not afraid. I am not afraid. Don't faze me one bit. Because if you're gonna pull a gun out on me, you better use it. You better not get close enough to me, because I have taken karate and jiu-jitsu classes. You get close enough, I will disarm you. I don't know why I'm telling people this, but people don't believe me until I show them my trophies and stuff, and my black belts and white belts, and all the levels up all the ladder I went up to get to where I'm at. And I won first place for I think the best spin kick, where you, like the Chuck Norris, where you spin and you kick upwards. That's a hard one to pull off, not gonna lie. Very difficult. That's a big stretch. But I don't train to fight. I'm not a fighter. I don't train to fight or hurt anybody. I train for self-defense only. And they teach you that when you're in karate and jiu-jitsu or whatever. They teach you this is going to help you with your mental state, as far as it's supposed to help you not be as aggressive and not be not be so hard-headed or like heavy-headed or whatever, where you just want to fight somebody. And they tell you, like, don't be aggressive, be a defender. If someone's aggressive and coming at you or your family, then your training takes over, and then you do what you gotta do. You could put your hands on me, whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna try to hurt you, but if it comes down to the kids, my nieces and nephews, my family, it's not gonna be a good time for you. It's just not. I would defend my family in a heartbeat. I think anybody would, right? Anybody in their right mind would defend their kids and family. And like I said, man, I don't judge anybody. People can believe what they want to believe, live their life how they want to live. I don't force my religion down anyone's throat. But there's a difference between forcing my religion down someone's throat and being open about what I believe in. I can sit there and say, yeah, I'm a Christian. Jesus is big in my life, right? I can say that to somebody. That's not forcing my religion down their throat. I'm just letting them know. But if I say, hey, man, you should go to church. Oh, just go. Just try to get, no, I don't want to go. Just try. That's different. I don't do that. I'm not going to force someone to go, right? I'm not going to force somebody to follow Jesus if, me personally, I used to be an atheist. But then when I passed away for 20 minutes and I got resuscitated or whatever you call it, and they were able to bring me back, then I started to believe. And I'm not going to sit here and claim I went to heaven or nothing, but I will say this, and I swear on everything I love. I saw everything in that operating room that was going on when I was dead. I saw all the nurses, I saw all the doctors operating on me. I was over them, swear. Did I go to heaven? I don't think I did. Did I go to hell? I hope not. I didn't feel like I did. But I could hear everything going on. I could hear all the commotion. Get him in here, get him in here, get him in here. And they had to staple my head back together. I was in a bad accident. I cracked my head open. And you could see my brain, and they thought I was going to be brain dead. They said, well, first they asked my mom and then what they wanted to do with the body. And they said, well, there's like a 10% chance that he makes it. If he does make it, he's going to have severe brain damage. So, luckily, I don't have none of that. And I got scars all through my head from when they stapled it on both sides. 150 staples on both sides. And I could hear everything. I was dead. I was supposed to be dead at this point, right? I could hear all the commotion, all the panic, and then they had trouble getting the breathing tube in my throat before they could do the surgery. And I could hear all the commotions. I was even telling the doctor everything that was going on. I said, I heard you guys. Well, what would you say? I said word for word what they said to me. The doctors could not believe it. You can go ask the doctor yourself. He's like, he didn't even know what to say. I could hear everything. I could see them. There was like 20 people in there operating on me, panicking because they couldn't get the breathing tube in my throat. And they reeled me in, and they're like, get him started, start his IV, hurry up, we ain't got much time. Oh, we lost him. Panicking, they were panicking bad, rightly so. 20 minutes I wasn't breathing. That's scary, very scary. That was the most scariest time in my life. I can't explain how I could hear them. I'm not gonna say, I went to heaven. I don't remember anything. I'm not gonna say I seen anything, like God or anything. I'm just telling you I can see them and I can hear them, and it was scary. And then they kept shocking me. They were doing compression. They had 3 doctors or nurses taking turns compressing my chest, and then they were able to finally get a heartbeat, I think. And then they lost me another time, and then they were able to get me back. They lost me again a third time, and they were able to bring me back. And then I'm here now. But then they said if I made it, I would have severe brain damage. I wouldn't be able to function or anything. I'm fine. Scary, man. Scary. It wasn't my time to go. Just wasn't my time to go. And I'm happy for that. I didn't want to die. It was a long recovery, though. It was a long recovery. Therapy. Couldn't do a whole lot. Had to be monitored. Was in the hospital for a while. To make sure I could breathe on my own and I was stable. But I'm telling you, man. I could hear everything going on, man. I told the doctor and nurses everything they were saying in the operating room. They were speechless. The doctor said his 35 to 40 years of doing this, he ain't never seen anything like that. He was like, what the hell? I think he even said, I don't remember, I think he said something like, I'm an atheist, man, but I'm a little freaked out now. He was freaked out. I was freaked out. Seeing me lay there. I was not in my body. I could see everything. I could see my body. Swear. I don't tell people that a lot because people don't believe me, but I'm telling you, I know what I saw. Telling you, I know what I saw. I was not tripping. I was not daydreaming. I'm telling you what I saw. Telling you. I know what I saw. I know everything I heard. It was real. Telling you, man. I think it was a wake-up call for me to get my life together. I know what I saw. People don't have to believe me, but I just know what I saw. I know what I heard. And I know there was no way for me to know what was being said or heard without them even telling me what happened. I told them what was going on. I told them what was said. Yeah, I seen you. I heard what you said. What did I say? Oh, you said this. What? They're like, dude, you were dead. I'm like, well, I heard you. I seen you. What were we doing? I told them exactly what they were doing. They didn't know what to say. They ran out and told my mom and my family what happened. Like the story what happened. My family didn't believe me at first. We were all atheists. I was an atheist. After that, I'm like, there's gotta be something, man. And sometimes it just takes something like a life-changing event or experience for you to believe something. That's when I became a believer in God. There's because of two things. One, what the hell was that? How did that happen, right? Two, I always think about there's gotta be a reason we got here somehow, right? We don't just there's gotta be something created life, right? How else did we get here? How else was a dinosaur here, and then how did we get here? How? How did we get here, right? Something got here. Something created us. I think about that all the time, dude. Like, the dinosaurs were here, then the world pretty much got destroyed, and then now all of a sudden we're here. I couldn't imagine being created in the time of the dinosaurs. That would be... Can you imagine just looking out your window and seeing, like, Rex and all them just walking down the street? Fuck that. Fuck that. But like I said, I believe in God now, but I don't expect everyone else to believe in God if they don't want to. Or I know they're gonna be like, well, if God was real, why do kids get cancer? Well, I don't know, man. I will say this. Why do people always blame God for things? Why do I never hear people blame the devil for anything? I never hear people bring up the devil about blaming him for anything that goes on. Oh, God did this. If God was a loving God, why he did this? Well, have you think about the devil every once in a while? I mean, look at the world right now. This world's hell. You got people killing people, mass shootings. It's horrible. But you can't control what someone does. God gave us the free of life to make the choices that we make. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Unfortunately. And I'm not trying to preach or get too religious. I'm just saying. It's all about up here. A gun can't choose to be taken off a shelf and be used in a shooting or something. People make that choice. Unfortunately. I wish I could stop that. But some people just have the devil around like this. It's unfortunate, man. You just gotta live life, man. Live life to the fullest. Gotta live life to the fullest, man. But I will say this. I would rather believe in God and God not be real than to pass away and I didn't lose nothing. And then God is real. I don't believe in God and I go to hell. What do I have to lose? Nothing. Believe in God and God not be real, I lost nothing. But then God is real. And now I go to hell for everything I've done in life and didn't ask for forgiveness and went to hell. And now I have everything to lose. There's nothing wrong. You don't lose nothing. You have everything to gain. That's the way I see it. I love everybody. I don't care who you are, what you believe in, what you support, race, gender. I'm friends with everybody. I don't care. I'm not gonna force my religion down your throat. I just let them know that I am a believer, but I'm not gonna force them to believe in God or go to church. That's on them. I can be friends with you and not agree with what you believe in. It doesn't change if you're a good person or a bad person. It has nothing to do with that. You could be an atheist and be a great person. I actually get along with atheists more than I do anybody. I got many friends that are atheists, and I get along with them better than I do some Christians. Like I said, I believe in God, but I'm not perfect. I smoke cigars. I dip, like I'm dipping now. I curse. I've had sex before marriage. I'm not like a strict Christian. I'm just a believer. I'm a follower of Christ, and I try to just, you know, I make mistakes like everybody else. I just don't like when people think, oh, you're a believer, you're perfect. Like, you're not supposed to do this and this. You're not supposed to curse. I never said I was perfect, first of all. Just because you're religious don't mean you don't sin. Everyone does. I get looked at like I'm supposed to be this perfect guy. You know what I mean? But I used to be an atheist, and it took a very traumatic event for me to change my life around and believe. I'm not supposed to be here right now, and I am, so there's got to be a reason for that. It's just my time on this earth wasn't done. I got unfinished business here. And even if I don't agree with somebody's ways or what they believe in or whatever, I'm not going to put them down for what they believe in. You know, just like I don't expect people to put me down for what I believe in or what I support. Oh, dinner's done. I'm about to get ready to go eat, watch some basketball, lay down, watch some basketball in my room, kind of chill, relax. But yeah, Hope, I'm sorry for the rant, but just wanted to talk for a bit. I shall be back on later or tomorrow morning or something. Peace out.